Sports. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This evening, we bear witness to the greatest fixture in European club football. A time for grandeur, glamour, glory. It is the Champions League final. The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Felipe, Gamero. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to hoof it away. Nacho books it upfield. Now it's Gaitan. Good clearance and very necessary. Oliver Torres gets it into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Lodero battles to win it back. And it's Lodero. Lodero plays it out to the flank. Thrust towards the front line. Can he score? That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Looks like a good ball through. Correa. Jimenez. Nacho. And it's Correa. Now the pass. Nacho. Well read, he sorted that out. De Bruyne. Aguero. And it's Rodriguez. Correa passes it through. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Atletico Madrid have got themselves ahead, but against the run of play, they won't be too worried about the chance count, though. As long as they're more robust and tweak one or two problem areas, they should be okay.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Atletico Madrid clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Gamero. Clears it out of harm's way. That's the throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Lotero. Tries the route one option. And it's Gamero. Tries a through ball. Gaetan! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Brings it forward. Aguero. And he's on his way! Now it's Gamero. Looks to slip it through. Good ball. That intervention was very necessary. Tarim gets it upfield.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Looks to thread it through. Now it's Gamero. All the way back and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Correa, and the counter is on. Chance! Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. What a big opportunity missed then.
Manolas gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Nacho. All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. There's a goal! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Atletico Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. And he's straight offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Spoon forward, and it's Osvaldo. Lotero. Oh, he's broken through. Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Lotero with the ball through. He's through. Lotero goes for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The whistle goes, we're off and running. So time for a bit of smash and grab. Now it's Gaetan. Gamero shoots! Felipe. Fence has got rid of that. Oh, good interception. Deftly done. A chance! And the finish! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Atletico Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Now the pass. Gamero gets it, and now what? This could fall anywhere! Sané. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time is up. Atletico Madrid collect the greatest prize in club football. Theirs is this famous trophy. They are champions of Europe. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. Well, games like this feel like a throwback to the days of the one-club career. Not so much a match, more a celebration of a man who has given so much to this game. For him and his footballing journey, the final whistle here is indeed, sadly, absolutely final. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A very skillful playmaker, Koke. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game, because he'll graft hard for his team, but he's capable of some very imaginative flicks and tricks. He's one to watch.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Koke. Chance! Well read, he sorted that out. Roman Eremenko. Gamero looks to slip it through. He's off on a marauding run. Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Oliver Torres, steered out wide. Aimed long and direct. Parejo. Nolito. He's pinged one through here. Camero. Can he find a finish now? Has a pop! He's scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Atletico Madrid take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That's a fine save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Oliver Torres. Plays it out to the wing. Felipe. And it's Oliver Torres. Now the pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Correa brings the ball forward. Oliver Torres with the ball through. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Atletico Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Fired in from distance. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Koke pumps it upfield. Oliver Torres. And it's Nolito. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Now surely! It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Luis Gustavo. Parejo. Now it's Kiesling.
in truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Spoon forward. And it's Oliver Torres. Correa. Kiesler. Oh, he's broken through. Parejo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
It's come loose. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Now it's Camero. The shot's on! In it goes! They are running riot here! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Atletico Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Koke. Correa. Decides to play it back. Anderson! It's there! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Atletico Madrid totally rampant here. Camero. The final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's a loss because they weren't able to land a significant blow themselves. Scaring your opponents isn't enough, Peter. You've got to be able to hit them hard in the form of goals, and that's what's obviously lacking.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Correa, a chance! Looking to force his way through. Goal! Atletico Madrid! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Anderson with the ball through. Lavezzi, that intervention was very necessary. And it's Correa. He's made sure that that won't get through. Correa, Lucas Anderson, passes it through. It's a great ball. He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Cristiano Ronaldo. Atletico Madrid scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the finish! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oliver Torres. Lavezzi tries a through ball. Big chance! Oh, that was close. Daniel Carvajal. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Great ball, now the shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Ball's out on the left now. Gets it back. He'll have a dip! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Koke gets into the right position to intercept. And he's on his way! Felipe. He's away! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone direct. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Atletico Madrid, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Atletico Madrid carry a one-goal lead into the second half. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Lavezzi. He's got it, and he gobbles up the chance! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to shoot. It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Anderson. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Atletico Madrid have been given a penalty. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Atletico Madrid! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Atletico Madrid take the lead. Looks like a good ball through. Lucas Anderson. He's in, surely. How about it? Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Atletico Madrid 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oliver Torres battles to win it back. Lucas Anderson. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Jimenez tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Thrust towards the front line.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Sergio Ramos. Oh, he's broken through. He's through, it's one-on-one! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Atletico Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Jimenez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Atletico Madrid have the tie at their mercy. Avoid defeat at home now, and a place in the next round is theirs. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Atletico Madrid made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
That's got things underway. Atletico Madrid bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. And he's been judged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Bale. Felipe battles to win it back. Boots it upfield. Toni Kroos. Now the pass. the defence can get it clear. And it's Bale. Felipe goes long and forward. Oliver Torres with the ball through. Gaitan. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Chance! That's a pop! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Atletico Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Oliver Torres passes it through. Gaitan. Gaitan. Surely. Turns and goes back. Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Toni Kroos. Now it's Bale. Hits one! In for the follow-up! Oh, it's there! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Hit half-time.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Atletico Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Lavezzi, out wide to the right. Can he finish? Oh, fantastic from Lavezzi! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Sergio Ramos, Cristiano Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Correa, now it's Lavezzi, and the counter is on. Forward it goes. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? He's away! And more, and more, and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And it's Lavezzi. Looks to slip it through. Surely a shot! Oliver Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oliver Torres plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Goes direct to the front line. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Nacho.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
What about it? Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Lavezzi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
4 in the game, he is the man. Atletico Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Correa tries a through ball. Shots on! Chance! He's had a shot! Looks to bypass the midfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Bale. James Rodriguez. And it's Sergio Ramos. Lavezzi. Rafael Varane. And there goes the final whistle. Atletico Madrid have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.